You might surprise yourself, especially if you're willing to toss aside all of those things that have been said and things you've thought about art and just start very simply. Some people just dive right in and they just want to do this dynamic piece, and maybe they're doing a portrait of a loved one or whatever. You want to do them justice, and their first foray into art shouldn't be something that's a little too much. Uh, but as you go, you learn how to capture those little things, and they're often little, and that makes it easier right there. It's not some huge, powerful thing, but the little tiny things often make your drawing or piece of art very powerful. If you don't know how to swim, you don't dive off deep into the pool. Start in the wading in if you have to. Get used to the water, how it feels, how comfortable you're going to be as you learn how to, protect yourself against drowning and all those different things. Same thing with drawing, a little bit at a time. And as you have those wonderful opportunities for success, one step at a time, you might find that this is something that's really innate in you. There are certain things that will help you understand that art is maybe for you. One of the things is, do you find yourself wanting to do something creative? Do you want to do something in art? Do you find yourself attracted to expressions and maybe details and things like that, even if you don't know how to do it yet? I think it's really important to pay attention to some of those things because they can be capitalized on, developed, nurtured in ways that you may not expect. And it's so gratifying to realize that people who made those statements about their incapability are drawing amazing things. Some world-class artists. Everybody has to start somewhere. So if you have some encouragement, it really makes a difference. If you have somebody that can share with you, some of the important aspects of drawing, even if it isn't that detailed, I enjoy pointing out to people what really goes into making this a dynamic, interactive piece of art. And often it's just very simple principles. Noticing, learning how to see, noticing a light direction, understanding what creates depth, and understanding your tools and how you can use them efficiently. Once you start gaining confidence, it's not so intimidating in saying, oh, I don't know if I could draw that. But if you know the principles, you can draw just about anything, at least better than you ever did before. I know some of you are probably asking, because it's very common, how in the world do I do it? We've developed these core concepts. They're 5 lessons, and they're free. Can you believe that? Absolutely nothing. And if you sign up at the URL at the bottom, you'll receive one of the lessons each day for 5 days. It'll break things down into that first stroke, that one line, and how to put it on, and be able to have something that gives you complete accuracy. And also it'll add all the flow and grace and have the ability to create wonderful cheeks, wonderful contours, bringing life to your drawing, all because that stroke is key. When you start adding those together, you'll have another lesson that talks about the patches. The patches help you start creating those wonderful gradations. You'll learn how to use your pencils properly and understand the importance of each individual grade. We only have 5 pencils, so it's pretty simple. Then we go ahead and we work on another lesson that's called the Darrell Barrel. I didn't name it that, but other people did. It's an opportunity for you to start using that range of value developed in the patches and also start recognizing not only the clean edges so that you can separate this barrel from the background, but also suggest contour by adding light direction to it. And light is such a fabulous thing in helping us to really have that sense of depth and dimension. We have a chance to add everything together when we go to the lesson on the sphere. The sphere helps us have that opportunity to have continuous gradations and contours that are uninterrupted and create that roundness along with the light. It takes some practice and some time, but it's all worth it because this is developing new habits And if you ever wonder why in the world does my sphere not look like somebody else's, well, there's the last lesson, and that covers some troubleshooting, so that you can learn how to recognize the trouble spots. I love to be able to sit next to people and see what they're doing, but this is the next best thing, because I'm doing it with you on the video, and you have a chance to play that video just as often as you want. And so that gives everybody the opportunity to get off to a great start and create that solid foundation, those solid principles. This may be a key to your advancing in drawing like you never believed. I hope you take advantage of this. Again, it's down at the bottom of the page. The URL is there. And I'm really excited that it has opened up doors for so many people. Their drawing has just advanced beyond their wildest, dreams, I guess. And I am so excited to be able to watch them over in the community, the 5-Pencil Method community. We have a chance to share what each other's doing, if you so choose. And it's just wonderful that people are able to draw things they never thought they could. So I hope you take advantage of it. Remember, it's free, and you can get off to a great start and foundation to your drawing. So have fun. We'll see you later.